Timmy, don't be so hard on yourself, right? Because, I mean, A, congratulations, but B, I just went back and checked the scoreboards. There is a Timmy point in 2019, 6 years ago. Now, I don't know whether that was in marbles or whether that was chop guessing. I have a feeling it might be the latter. But you have at least had a point here, even if it wasn't in marbles. Turns out having the data is useful once in a million years. It might have been chop guessing, you know, because that was rife in 2019. He says like it's a disease. Right, everybody. It's date night. Are you all dressed up? Have you all got your sorry? Have you all got your tacky perfume and aftershave on? Chellis got a candle lit. Whoa, we're gonna kick off Jerrick's love life today with a bit of luck, anyway. Timmy, cellist, Sothan, Bear, and welcome to the stream, everybody. Is everybody well? Yes, earlier this week we saved Nice Lady from the terrors of Santa. You know what I mean?
Eve was on our date and she said you smell nice, what have you got on? E said I have got a hard on but E didn't know you could smell it. Reminds me of that time Sothan kicked that disabled child for just being there.
Fucking hell. Timing. I've had that joke before. Santa, welcome to the stream and thank you for the bits. There he is. There's the guy whose nice lady was saved after he crashed her into a tree or into a passing car. Your beard's on fire. Santa, good afternoon and thank you for the bits. Right, I flustered that. Let's start again. Here we go. On Monday, Santa was driving with his girlfriend, Nice Lady, otherwise known as Suski, on the main road at a stupid speed trying to race me. He crashed, knocked himself unconscious, and it was me that had to pick her up and help her back to health. Now, I think she's ready to go out on a date with us, and that's what we're going to try and do today, because apparently she's in town on Monday and we're going to go meet her. You're having a salad out of a £2 Haribo container, kid. That's blasphemy, isn't it? You're in a country that borders Finland. I thought you were in Scotland. Wait, where? Cellist. I think I might have been bamboozled by the bamboozle, and now I don't know anything the better. I'm in a country with no borders. Maybe. It might be if it was the biggest bowl I have that isn't full of dough. Oh yeah, everything's a sourdough machine now, right? Okay, it's Saturday evening. We need to get to Monday, because that's when it's date night. But we need to be as ready as we can be. So we've got a whole Sunday to get the car ready and stuff. You're in Norway? The dumb thing is it actually looked like Scotland on the picture. What are you doing in Norway, cellist? Kid, calm down. Alright, as you can tell, would you go on a date with somebody with a rumbling stomach that was very stressed, very thirsty, and needed a wee? Yes, because they're called millennials. But I think we go to sleep. Do we go to sleep? No, let's get all our stuff sorted. Yes, that's my wife. Well, you're the source of stress, Trim. Yahweh. Trim, welcome to the stream. So what we're going to do is we're going to have some midnight sausages, if you fancy. Just like Trimette does. Hey, now I'm a millennial. I don't like it, but I am. We all are around here, right? I think there's only a few that might escape it, like Augur might escape being a millennial. Who else is there? Alcarion maybe, Mindray. I think Gwynblade, Cats, Tagslack, etc., they might technically be Generation X. But who gives a fuck? Oh yeah, Radware as well. I just forget Radware's quite young. Way too tired at midnight for a sausage. Oh, what do you do? What do you spend all your energy on an evening doing, Trim? Don't answer that. That's what we need a lot of today. We need a lot of... Hey, we need booze, don't we? And I don't think you can buy that from the shop. Where was I getting all... Oh, I'll tell you where I was getting it all from. My wife tells me the same. Fuck. Where? Oi. Fucking hell, you've had me laughing at a sex joke now, you knobheads. I got all of the alcohol for date night last time from helping Alkarion, didn't I? By tipping shit all over the inspection shop. But he's not offered that job to me this time round. So am I just going to have to drink so much beer that I pass out? Because that takes ages. I'm going to have about 18 crates of beer in the car for the date. Yeah, I don't know how you encourage that job. Kill you. Oh no, but it's not going to be ready in time. Kill you's not a bad shout, though. Do I have... Oh, I do have one bottle of booze. Yeah, the one behind, at the back, right? That Uncle's given us. Oh shit, I took my sausage off before it finished. 6-4, good afternoon. I don't want to postpone the date, though. We could maybe go on 2 dates, right? Yeah, that's what we'll maybe do. We'll go on 2 dates. I want, what... There has to become a point where Alkarion calls you and offers you that job. Now, I remember doing it in 2019, and then playthroughs were really short. And I did it on Giant, right? And I think I did it on one character before him? But I can't remember how. What would encourage that to happen? Right, let's have a drink as well. Go put the radio on outside, and then we'll sleep. I can't go to the shop, can I? That's the only problem on a Sunday. Might be just a case of burning off the Sunday. If you've got liquor, there's no point in going on 2 dates. Just do the one and done. I could go on one just to try with beer, because it might be possible to drink enough beer. But like 6-4 says, Uncle's given me 1 bottle of booze in the past. Tell me, everybody. Would it be a bit too... Would it be cheesy if I took the gold rally trophy on the date? Just getting forgetful. We've always been forgetful. Whoever you are. Chaz, welcome to the stream. If you give Grandma the right sex itch, he'll tell you how to get Alkarion to do the thing. Stop being attracted to my grandma, Chaz. I've been telling you this for years. It would be a classic Siddles move. True, actually. Her pants would explode straight off her. I can hear the church bells. Or maybe I can't. Maybe it's just in the song. Right. What time is it? I really want it to be Monday, but it's currently only this time. Is there a chance that Santa and Thandia are in town? Because I swear once we found Thandia and he'd been knocked around on the top road by some passing traffic or something. And he had in the back of his car some alcohol. But I can't remember if you can steal that from him. And I think that might only be around the dance party, which we've obviously missed. I forgot you won't say it now. It makes my bumhole crawl. I found a cathedral in a glass box. This sounds like some grunge lyric from the 90s, cellist. You sure that glass box isn't just scaffolding? Sounds horrible in you all's accent. Yeah. It's a word for under 5s in our accent. Do I still have this? I do have this booze, okay. Are we putting the turbo badge on the car? No, 'cause it's not got a fucking turbo, has it? We don't do false advertising around these parts. Yeah, I think there's a lot of words like that, like boobies and stuff, where they're like... I can't hear the church bells. They're like juvenile words that when an adult says them, I don't know. Booty. Public lice makes my bumhole crawl. Pubic lice, not public. I don't think we pronounce the T where I'm from. It's just panties or something of the sort. But even still, it's not scaffolding. What are you referring to, cellist? You're speaking in riddles, man. Right, I need in the back of the car... Obviously, we don't need this. I'm going to remove everything from the back of the car just to try and rescue the frame rate slightly. Kill you would have been the answer, kitten, you know. We'll fill these with water as well. Because I need to make a situation where I'm safe while I'm out there. I don't think we pronounced it. I guess I'll speak like a juvenile. Yeah, but speaking like a juvenile in a sexual setting, like with those particular words. It gets towards the whole daddy thing as well, like... Yeah. Yeah, no. I did find the bumper, Timmy. It was in the back of the van. Turns out I'd never lost it. I walked around all that time fannying about and it was just exactly where I'd last put it. So annoyed. It robbed me of my celebration. Exactly true. Yeah, I don't know. What's this mess? The car seat looks like camo. Dougie, welcome to the stream. The car is in love mode because we're going on a date today. What time is it? Oh, I've got so much time though. Shall I go and see if Thandy is about and he can sell me some booze? I don't think he is though, but if the booze is in the back of his car, do we know if Thandy is there on a Sunday? We might be driving to town for no reason. But I've got time to kill on this Sunday. At least until nightfall. And it'll give the car a run out as well. Let's do it. Pull up the list. Oh yeah. No, I think the only thing I've got on the list though is I need to start adding one at the bottom for Santa. If I could spell it, Santa. And Wednesday for certain. Ooh, what's that, cellist? Is there a cathedral in there? Looks like a wrestling event for some reason. A big glass tent. Oh, there's some ruins in it. That's cool. That is cool. Big weatherproofing. Like the thing that's on Chernobyl. Right, I've got nothing better to do, so we're going to just nip to town and see if Thandy is there, because if it is possible to buy alcohol from him, I want to see if it's... I've got that in my mind somewhere, so I don't know whether that was from the debrief or what. Is it me, or does it sound like this? The car's noisy at the back left? Not the backfiring, of course, that's because it's not warmed up yet, but... It's like there's a hissing sound at the back left. Or am I going mad? That salad was fat, it almost defeated it. How big does a salad have to be? I didn't change it, no, but that's something I need to do on the Monday. So I need to, before we go to town, I could even just drive the car straight to get inspected. No, I can't, can I? When we're driving to town, I need to drop off the... Drop off the old wheels and get them. So that's for the inspection later in the week. Tyre Mall. Ooh, that sounds really strange to try and pronounce it in our accent, like Dyer. Oh, fuck the rally. They're not coming at me, are they? No. Let's drive on the side of the road until one goes by. I've not got far to go. Gwynplaine gonna have to do. It was a £2 container. I just ate probably a pound of salad. Maybe even a pound and a half. Can I have a rally car go by, please? That's a big salad. Southend, good morning. It's Sunday, so you can just go with the flow. I suppose if I'm fast, I can, can't I? There it is, there it is. Okay, I was accelerating there and he was slowing down. He had more speed than I did. Whew. I'm just going to town to see if I can procure some alcohol so then for the day. And to also check if Santa and Thandi are there. Tell you what I will do while I'm here. I'll pick up the floor beers so we're at least doing something of note. Hey, the car's not inspected, is it? But do you know what? Who gives a fuck? Police catch me. I'm too rich for the law now. And that's how you know it's a fair system. I just watched my Roomba go underneath a table and panic as it couldn't get out. Now I'm just waiting for it to give up and tell me it's stuck. Poor little thing, so then. I bet your dog looks at the way you treat this Roomba and thinks, oh god, I better stay on his good side. Just in case. Kaloni Boney, welcome to this. No, you're good, Gwynblade, you're good. Yes, I did. That's the name of Sothan, Gwynblade. But I appreciate the itchy trigger finger. Keep it up. Yeah, I did. I stole from him, yeah. Yeah, hence the money, right? Too rich to fail now. Yeah, true, Gwynblade. True. Not new, though. You're fine. Yeah, I felt like it was time that I did it for the first time, and I've done it now for the first time, even though it took a hell of a lot of working out. So this is the run where we try and benefit from it. As dark as the marks on our solar. My dog literally just ignores it. The number of times it's run into my dog's ass and it just pretends it isn't there is very high. It's like Scrappy-Doo to his Scooby. I found a lawn mowing Roomba on a grassy peninsula here. It's yours now. That wasn't a lawnmower, that was a normal one, Chalice. It just broke its confines. The police are searching for it as we speak. Whoa, I just heard a bowstring being pulled. Do you know the sound from World of Warcraft? I don't know what I actually heard, but that's what it sounded like. And for a split second, I didn't think about it. Whoa. The fuck are you doing? Also, that was so dumb of me to just pull straight out. That could have been my death. It's a good job, that fucking bus driving idiot. Gwynblade spilt his martini now. The bus just slammed on. Was it lost? You should have fed it. Have you checked its collar? It had a dock on the lawn. A lawn mowing. And they said AI wouldn't take our jobs. It wasn't a lawn mowing Roomba, it was a child with a lawnmower, Chalice. Put it back. Our Chalice weed on it now, so it's his. Spirit Man gonna watch videos of cats riding on Roombas. Cats riding on Roombas with knives sellotaped to them. No, I know they have Southend, but it's just a strange concept. Automation, welcome to the stream. Are you well? Got a new kettle and toaster coming today. They're purple. That little Doomer. That's cute as hell, cellist. Oh, which little Doomer? Oh, did he take a picture of it? It did, I think, 6-4, yeah, and it nearly killed me because I nearly pulled out to avoid it. Right. I want Santa and Thandia to be here, and then we'll know that they are here on a Sunday. But I don't imagine they are on a rally day. Fuck, no. I should have known they are here on a Sunday. Then again, it might be a bit early. Let's do a few... Well, I'll sleep. No, I can't sleep. No, I can sleep in the shit truck. We'll do a few saves, and I'll sleep. And we'll scoot time forward a bit, see if we can get Santa and Thandia to pop up. Gonna get the microwave that's purple as well. Oh, he posted it in Discord. Gotcha. What time is it? It's only 1:30, so maybe a bit early for him. Okay. Because I think I have to do the trick where I think they seem to only be around in an afternoon. I'm not that tired, but I'm gonna sleep. Every stream I come to, that Satsuma is different. Well, you'll recognise why it's dressed up like it currently is, though. Alternation, right? It looks like that for a very specific reason right now. Well, thirsty. Let me put this in here. And then we're going to have this in here. Right, so that is now... That'll be 3 crates of beer and a bottle of booze. Seen someone with a lawnmower that can print images on your lawn while mowing. I shit you not. What, like crop circles? Draw the big picture of the Illuminati triangle. Say hello to Theo. Everybody say hello to Theo. Theo, you should be at work. Can he actually hear us? That's bad news, kid. Put Bluey on. Not a... You know what I mean. Cellist, kick it in the river. It's a river, that'll be the coast, won't it? The lake. He waved. He waved to Theo, that's why, to Sothan, that's why. Right, they should scoot time forward a little bit. I can't imagine they're there. It looks like you say, it's probably Sunday, not a thing. Thomas the Tank Engine on. All the best people grew up with Thomas the Tank Engine. We pick an image, even custom ones, and he mows your grass and boom, you've got aerial viewable images. What would you want on your lawn, though? Gwynblade knows. Gwynblade making references to an international audience that covers at least 3 or 4 continents that can only be got by somebody outside of... inside the 4 walls of our childhood home. It was particular to Mr. Rogers, man. That never crossed over the Atlantic, alas. I think that's an insular one. Shithead King Puppet. That's the Spirit Bear. Yeah. I don't know what Postman Pat ever taught us, but he looked good teaching it. Right, I need a drink, don't I? I need some food as well. Let's have a smoke. Don't want to smoke anywhere near the... Did I hear Uncle earlier? No. I don't own an aeroplane to view it. It sounds like a waste of money to me. I'm going to say it is, yeah. I'd make it say, hey, I have privacy too. There's absolutely zero chance the Mr. Rogers thing would have landed in the UK. It would have been labelled weird even in a country with Savile and Harris. Yeah, but one of them is from Yorkshire and the other's from Australia, so can we say they're really British? It's a shame because Mr. Rogers was lovely. Better out of character. Sounds like one of them things that if I got linked to it, I wouldn't know what he's like in character, so I don't think I'd be able to get the context. Why, what was he like out of character? Was he a Rumman? Of the Rumman Empire? Postman Pat Rops, he cared more about his cat than his job. True. Rightly so. Mr. Rogers killed his ex-wife. Oh, I see what you mean, Ken. That is good. What in a shagmobile is this interior? Mazak, A, welcome to the stream, and B, that is very perceptive of you. Because today, I'm going on a date with the girl that used to drive around in Santa's car. This is what she likes. Tinted windows, leopard print seat covers, and a CD player that apparently, thanks to Doomhaus FM, is covered in fucking kids' songs. Yeah, we don't use their actual names in this place, Cologne, because this is a fully blind playthrough, right? So we didn't know their names. It took us a long, long time to find in-game where it says their names, so we had to assign names. And that guy around here is called Santa. No, you're good, Cologne, you're fine, you're fine. I'm just explaining why they've all got different names, because we simply didn't know them for the longest time. Mazak, good afternoon. She's from Essex. Apparently so, yeah. Or the 90s, the same thing. You know, people like that are all sweet and kind in character and love and curse and cause a ruckus out of character. Yeah, hello. Just like Rolf Harris. Yeah, the one in games had less crashes than the real centre. I'm snipping down the road. I'm going to turn around and go back and see if Santa and Fandy are there, because I'm trying to buy alcohol at the moment for the betterment of the date. Yeah. So until we worked out their actual names, they were just like faceless people, and we were calling them the guy over there and this guy and that guy, so we gave them names temporarily. But now, they've stuck. There's a lad that walks around still me. I was that years ago. No, that is still you, Mazak. Yeah, the problem is, there's been an update which has kind of broken their spawns. So you're out there somewhere, it's just been a while. Actually, your character, Mazak, is vital for how we finish the game. Because I was like, oh, I've run him over and I'm guilty. Cousin's killed Mazak. I need to make amends. And I need to help him somehow because it was my family that killed him. So that was when we had the idea to take you home and revive you at the house. And that's what we ended up doing to Suski, which is what completed the game. He's a good guy and an activist, but he loved to curse and cause a little chaos. You just ruined Sothan's childhood there. And it was that did it, not Gwynblade saying that he killed his ex-wife. Yeah, he spends 2 hours organising something and fucks after 3 months. I forgot about that. You're never living that down, Mazak, I'm sorry. No matter how good your hut is. Pee-wee Herman, but less perverted. Mr. Rogers is a real one. Who's Pee-wee Herman? You might have to educate us. Ah, I thought Savile was bad. Let's have a celebrity death match, shall we? Let's play top trumps. Savile versus Pee-wee Herman. Pee-wee used to do stand-up in the UK. I don't know. There's a difference between working here and being culturally relevant, though, right? Yeah, he didn't molest upwards of 350 children. We've definitely. Oh shit! I'm here looking for Santa and Thandi, aren't I? They're not here. Okay, they're at least not here at 5 p.m.
Sulla pitäisi olla niinku ihan kunnon äänentosto tässä.
Hello, I am unwashed.
Te varmaan niinku tiesitte, että suihkutti on keksitty.
Did you know they invented the shower, right? All the guys in such hicks, this town full of rednecks. Suski, I didn't know you were here. I was come to check it. I've not got the booze for this. What did you say when I first got in? What do I do? Oh, this is far too early, and I don't want it to get out. Do I just try and do the date now? She said the car's speakers sucked. Did they? But I've got the subwoofers. I mean, do we go to the ski ramps, right? At least we know the ski ramps are romantic enough for her. Jerked off in a movie theatre watching porn. Oh. Yeah, but like 10 people every film get kicked out doing that, though, right? I'm not justifying it, of course, but if you work in porn theatres in like Germany and stuff, that's something you have to. That's one of your jobs, kicking people out behaving like that. Did I just watch Bybee crash right in front? Did she flipped it? No. So I don't understand why she's not happy with the speakers. As far as I know, I've got them all wired up fully. They have libraries in the States designed for that, like little places where they just screen porn. Yeah, they're very common in, well, continental Europe at least. Suski, I don't know what you want. I mean, I'm so bamboozled. Yeah, she's changed it and turned it up. I was thinking maybe they're not plugged in right, Azzy. Yeah, Azzy, good afternoon. I mean, if she wants to go somewhere nice, I'll take her to the ski ramps. This is so impromptu. For those that are just arriving, I accidentally picked up Suski. She got in the car when I wasn't anticipating it. Like, I pulled up outside the shop because I wanted to buy some booze and she just got in. She's complained at my speakers, she's complained that I smell. It's not going well. I'll show you bamboozled. Dougie, stop threatening me. Turn it up, Suski. I'm nervous now, I'm flustered. Is she not going to be upset though? Because like the car's not to her specifications. Twitch just asked if I wanted to send the last message because it had the word motherfucker in it. Suski, how's this for a view? Actually, it's crap. Put the radio on. I'm getting uncomfortable. Why won't she talk? I can sit and swear for a bit if she likes that. Can't believe you're about to give her the stink. Well, I am. I don't know if I'm deserving. Is that a better view? Ooh, 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 look at that. Look at that, Suski, yeah? Thoughts? You alright? She put the CD player on. What's happening? Jerry. Fucking hell, Suski. Alright, she likes the loud song, it turns out. Jerick Mazak, named after Eric, hence that we're in Eric's colours. Suski, do you want to talk? I've got some beers if you want some. Want a beer? Oh, I've opened the door by accident. Sorry about that.
Morjes vaan, kiitti vittu ei mistään.
No. Suski, please! I can change! I have a shower! Look at the little red jumper just bobbing off in the distance. Oh! If you aren't showering, you aren't deserving. That's bad, that. Yeah, she put the loud song on, Dougie. She deafened me with the loud song, and then went home. She's going to go walk into the lake, yeah. Bump her lightly with your car, says Dougie. She could smell your tin. Oh! To be honest, the thing I'm annoyed about is, I wasn't that dirty. Look at my dirtiness meter. And then it's about a third. Mazak's right, let's drown our sorrows and drive home too fast. What if I accidentally clip her with the car like Dougie was joking about? Should just put on the marbles music and explain in detail how you won. I didn't bring the trophy, did I? No wonder she wasn't attracted to me. Also, my speakers are not plugged in properly, apparently. Which makes sense, because I can only hear them out of the... Yeah, my CD player's not plugged in, is it? Ah, oh, fuck. Right, we've got given our orders. Azar, welcome to the stream. As you can see, things are going well. What do you mean, no baby for me? Challenge accepted. My goal on the playthrough is to get a baby out of that girl if it kills me. That's the strangest thing I've said in a long time. Tried to force her to get drunk, I'd have walked away too. She forces me! I'm too good for her anyway. It's a healthy relationship, yeah. Fuck's sake. Right, keep an eye out for her coming out of the woods. I don't want to, like, clatter her on the... Can we see her? Technically, I should give her a lift home, shouldn't I? But she don't want to talk to me anymore. I've been rejected. Where is she? Bet she was mad you took your driving helmet off. The fault of all online relationships, right? Eventually I had to take my disguise off and show my real face, and that's where it all fell to pieces. I need you to knock her up. I mean, technically, kitten. True. I know what you mean. Now he's stalking her. Oh fuck, I was reading Bear's message and I missed the turn off. Last time I got pregnant in this game, Kitten got pregnant in real life. Do it for the tiny towns. That's an Apple game. Alright then, I need to get home. I need to wash my balls, frankly. And then I need to try and wire these speakers in. I don't know why they're not. Got to take a hint from the Mandalorian. The helmet stays on during sex times. Is that a direct line from Disney? Wouldn't bloody surprise me. You're 3 minutes away from watching pirated movies on Discord screen share and downloading a Love Sense add-on to your WoW week aura, and you ruined it. What's a Love Sense add-on? Look. Also, I take umbrage at that. Well. Right. 5 minutes to the hour. It's Monday. If I recall, she's in town, because I've got it written down, right? I think it's Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Friday, I think. Shit, you're not. There are week auras that turn on E-Data's toys when they pop cut. So if you're in a relationship with someone, you can put a love egg up your bum. And it goes off when they pop their cooldowns. Ah, sort yourselves out, honestly. I'm sure it's like 2 people have ever done it, but even still. Come on, man, you know what I mean? It's a wide world out there. Well, that's what we're talking about, kid, but like, just, you know. Related to that, actually, I'm halfway through the 2nd season of Andor, and I'm very pleasantly surprised with the level of adult subject matter they tackle and how well they do it. Is it actually... Is there a section of Disney that are making slightly more adult stuff? I don't know what modern Disney looks like at all. Made Theo laugh so hard he started crying. Good work. Right, nobody overtake. Let's not have any crashes. Let's be honest, relationships have nothing to do with that. Lonely old men pay to do it with single... yeah. True. That should technically be more creepy, but... It is. It's more creepy, but less... tame, I think. In a weird way. Y'all are really judgmental. Yeah, but it's just that... To me, that falls under, like, internet quirky. If that makes sense. As opposed to it being a hint of some deeper world of romance and sexual expression. I don't think it's that. It's like internet quirky kind of... To me, and it's just cheese. That's all it is, I think. I mean, yeah, fair enough. Let people do what they want, but even still... I'm free to roll my eyes at it if I want to, right? It just feels a bit like that's a lot. It's a lot of effort. Got a vibration in the middle of the raid. Yeah, no. It's like, I mean, I was in a long distance relationship for ages, right? I say ages, it was like a year and a half, but it just feels a bit At what point is it just far too much effort? Assuming it's only for people using them are old men to young women. Yeah, that I can somewhat more understand. Yeah. It's like if you put, yeah, I don't know. I think it falls into the arse/sex realm, right? And then I start to lose, you know what I mean? People in an actual relationship are doing that. I'm not going to get up in their business. Yeah. No, I get all that, but like, as free as they are to do it, as free as I am to think it's, you know? It's a heavily downloaded WeCaller. How would you connect a WeCaller to... WeCaller, for those that don't know, is a way to get like visual representations of things that are happening to your character in World of Warcraft, so you can react to things a bit easier. And timers and that kind of thing. WeCaller is connecting to Bluetooth. It's not anything then fair enough, but some people do actually use this kind of shit in long distance relationships. Yeah, that's what we brought it up in the context of, Kitten, yeah. But yeah, it feels like adding too many layers onto what is a simple thing to relieve, right? And as much as it looks good to be open-minded about this stuff, it just feels to me like it's a simple problem to fix. WeCaller connects to cooldown, then there's a prompt to your application that connects to your toy, I think. So it's from... Yeah. I'm not specific... Oh, if you're not specifically talking about that, then it's a different discussion, Keaton, but yeah. In terms of just this thing, it just feels a bit odd. Yeah, simple. A grand in airline ticket. Well, not that simple. That is the ultimate solution, but yeah. I think, anyway, chatting as if I'm an expert. Mazak suddenly promoting himself as the one with all the answers by accident. Yeah, and there's a million ways to do that, kid. Like that, again, I feel like I'm getting a bit misunderstood here. There's a difference between the act of working out something like that for the sake of just doing it, and then there's the act of connecting it for some reason to your fucking weekly Blackwing lair raid. It just feels like 8 steps too far when that thing can be fixed with a million different methods, right? You seen how expensive those shits are? What? Bluetooth love eggs? Is that what we're referring to? Right, I think I've got a... Let's keep the radio on. Banger. And for that we need to keep this on. They're ridiculously expensive, yeah. Right, let's reconnect the speakers. I have a feeling that I haven't been hearing the stereo as good as it could sound. I wonder if there's a bolt or something, because I had them screwed into the sub, didn't I? Am I missing a bolt on here somewhere, maybe? Just chatting shit about connecting to the game, then fine, I'll sit back down. Yeah, that's all it was. Right. I wonder if there's more bolts. The old Mega Bass 200s subwoofer in the left might be placed on the right. I see. Subwoofer left, subwoofer left. If that's all it is, Santa, I'm going to be so sad. But I don't think you can actually place the wrong one in the wrong spot. Well, that one can go in there, but it can't go in there. I wonder if there's some speakers. Alright, just to quadruple confirm, like I did with you before, automation. You can't put this one in there. It's just backwards. Did you press the on button? I think it's cabling issue. But this is... Okay, where's the socket set there? Doo-doo. They're 5s, aren't they, I think? The amp's in properly. I think it's wired up right. So that's the fuel line, isn't it? That's different. Maybe I didn't connect it to the... Watch me just didn't connect the fucking amp to the actual stereo. If that's what this is. That was the wrong... Because there is like a electrical post down here somewhere, right? Surely you don't actually... That's still coming from the... In your mind, is that coming from the left or the right? Massively left, right? Fuck. Right, amplifier power to... I don't think the power goes to the... Like, the power must go to... Ah, there's like a radio block here. Like a power outlet thing down here somewhere. Am I losing my... That it there? No. That feels way in the right now. Yeah, you might be, Mazak. Unless you're watching on mobile or something and it's in mono. There. But then that looks connected, look. What am I doing wrong? The stereos, the speakers, I don't think need bolting in, do they? That bolt's something else, by the way. That's for the shock absorbers. She actually said, Dougie, that my speakers aren't good enough. And that I smell. Right, the fact that it flags up saying that... Yeah, I should do, but it's tomorrow. It's like Monday in game, so I'm nervous about it right now. Let me just walk away so I can reset the fucking... wire mess thing. You have to walk away. It's not Jova for Jerick, no. I hate these seats, for a start. Okay, where did I put the wiring mess? There, the one place I just covered. So, do I still have the option? I can't do it to the radio harness. I can't do it to the fuse box. Let me turn it off. Then back on. Still coming from the front speakers. Still coming from the front speakers. Oh, this is frustrating. Right. In my mind, it would go to the power outlet thing here and into the amp, which it has. I've also connected it to the front. Let's turn the car off. I need to go eat a sausage. Give me a second, let me just go eat a sausage. I'm so confused. I love this channel. What, the Finland FM? That's a good thing about the CD player, is you get a chance to listen to it a bit more. I love this channel because there's no annoying sounds to play with channel points. There's enough noise going around in my skull right now, I don't need to add any more. You can be one of one. Again, that's not increased sound, is it? Something's not right. I thought you were complaining about channel points recently. And the redemptions. But I tell you what, just for the sake of worry, I'm just going to take the wiring mess with me to reset. Just in case. Oh shit, the oven's on, the oven's on, the oven's on. Then again, if I'm here, I'll hear the alarm go off, won't I? I realise they're worthless. Right, where are we? Are my sausages cooked? No, because I put the fucking oven on... No, I didn't put it on 6. Oh, shit. I remember when you lot used to remind me when I'd left the fridge open and stuff. Whatever happened? It's almost like you want me to fail.
Jumalauta!
It's almost like you want me to fail. It's wired up, isn't it? So if it's wired up, then it must not be screwed in. There we go. Perfect. Managed to cook sausages without hearing them sizzle. I don't know if that counts as cooking sausages. Unless I can fix this stereo situation, we're not going on a date on Monday. Just say no help in the tag. That's only for people that played the game before though, right? Right, what could the problem be? Do you think it might be bolting? Swap to mobile and read the tag on the app as loot from drops. Is there a... There's a... There's, loot from... Is there some drops thing going on? Oh, I see. I see. Sorry. I see. Even if I don't see what's going on with my stupid stereo. So, bolted in, right? Eric! Eric, welcome to the stream. I'm trying to get your love life off the ground, but they won't let me. Nice lady got in the car and left because the speakers aren't good enough, but we can't work out how to get them to work. I do not understand. Let's take the amp out. Humpy. Eric, thank you for a poo. Eric, good morning and welcome to the stream. It is Wednesday. And we would be going on a successful date this afternoon. Do I have to turn the speakers on, maybe? No. So I have the aerial equipped. Oh. I'm trying to get your love life going, Eric. I promise it's just not going well. Eric, thank you for 40 months of Prime and welcome to the stream. Does anybody know anything about Zen and the art of sound system maintenance? Are you well this morning, Eric? I'm doing my bit over here for you, but unfortunately. The dating game is tough. I got told I picked her up earlier, Eric. We went to the ski ramps. She said, I stink. My speakers are shit. And then she said, thanks for nothing, and went home. It's been one of them days. It is rude, that guy. Hang on. I'm tapping about, fucking about. I'm back. Let's sleep. The only thing we can do is sleep and try and work on this in the morning. Thank you, Car, for being the source of all of my problems today. I'll go put the radio on. Did I turn the oven off after I'd used it? I'm bamboozled now. It's all for the good of nice lady, Pat. Pat, welcome to the stream. We're trying to get the date going. We picked her up before, albeit by accident, and got told that we stink and the speakers are shit. And we have noticed that the speakers aren't actually working, so we're going to try and get that fixed and go pick her up. She did like the seat covers. She liked the she liked the tinted windows. She liked this, but she didn't like the CD player, unfortunately. But a potential for another productive My Summer Cars stream. We've just got to get past this. Just got to get past this CD player problem first. Any of these got something in it? Yeah. Unlike WoW, I'm not going to fix all my problems by being filthy rich. We're gonna win her heart the right way. Another productive by Summer Cars stream, just like yesterday. Yesterday's was a good learning experience, I'll have you know. Pat, good morning. So I'm going to wear myself out a little bit so we've got a bit of daylight, but the early start is not the worst thing. We'll have maybe, 20% of the bar, 15%. That'll do. Right, we can fix this. We can solve this problem. What does an amp need in real life, right? Every time I try and talk something through, fucking radio man starts blabbing. Right, no talk radio. Just play a song with no lyrics, please. Thank you. So, an amp... Hang on, now, kitten, you better go check that I haven't left the oven on. It's fine. So, the amp usually needs connecting to the radio, which we did, right? And that is that black cable that comes out of the amplifier down to here, then up into the engine bay, right? That's the power. Then, the amp is connected to both sets of speakers. But are the speakers... Why are they not working? Is there like a third bolt on the amp that needs... Do you know what I mean? Is there a switch or something I can press? We've worked this out in the past, we can work it out now. For those of you that are sat watching that know the answer to this, I'm very sorry. Not yet, 12. No. 12's good afternoon. I'm working my way to try and win Nice Lady's heart. We picked her up for the date earlier and she said my speakers weren't working, and for the first time I've noticed she's right, they aren't. That's the fuel line, right? So that cable's not relevant. But these two are for the back lights. I'm wondering, so the amp isn't actually connected to... Maybe it does connect to that power port. What happens if you finish My Summer Car on Thursday? Is Friday not KCD? Because that would then be the current game. That's a good point, actually. Ooh, amplifier power, right. So it's still suggesting that I can do the amplifier power to something. Ooh. So with amplifier power selected, radio harness. So that's powered the amplifier. Now we're fucking talking, that's better. Yes, yes. Put it on blast, I will. All that time I hadn't actually had the fucking... the amp wasn't connected to the radio and it wasn't connected to the power source. Fucking worthless. Shit. Right. Now, we're off to town. We're off to buy as much booze as we can fit in the back of this car. Jerick. And by proxy, Eric. It's time. I can hear you before I see you. You have a King Kong in the trunk. Are you talking about Jerick's Willy? Right, we've got 3 bottles of crates of beer. We've got a bottle of vodka. It should get serious. What else do women like? Oh, I need to wash my balls, don't I? Let's take a shitload of mosquito spray. Do you think she's going to be there at 9 AM? This is so toxic. They like handbrake turns. I can do that. And technically, Santa has wooed this lady in the past. Do they like sausages? Not boring sex jokes. Like, do they like sausages? A sausage is a female foodstuff. Press 1 to fuck nice lady off and just enjoy our new speakers as a free man. King Kong in the Trunk is one of many car rattlers I used to play with my 12-inch subs. Oh, is it some old, like, Euro dance track or something? What do you mean, press 2? Yeah, Pat's right. Alright, Pat, with an overwhelming vote, wins. He's got a date. Who needs it? True. It feels like a bit of a waste of this kind of music. Whoa. Yeah, it's Finnish Nirvana. What a nerd showed up to a date with a roll cage and a helmet. I mean, you do realise what happened to her last girlfriend, right? To her last boyfriend. It nearly happened to her. Got a case of beer in the back. Marvin Gaye on the CD player. I'm gonna get all the way down. No, no! Just halfway down. That's all we need. Easy green, good morning. Let's go to town. My new stereo.
Nirvana.
Thank you, Ronya. The Finnish Nirvana. Isn't a Finnish Nirvana Ragnarok? Valhalla. There's enough Viking in Finland history, right? Oh, the stereo, though. So loud I can't hear the train coming. Because it's not coming. Eric, thank you for the bits. Right, the only thing that can ruin this now is Cousin. When did it sound like that, kid? Oh, cousin. Oh, Viking. Are we following cousin? I swear I saw the cousin smoke. Technically, it's not a registered vehicle, so if the police catch me on the main road, I'm going to get done for. But you know what? Who cares? It's date night. Oh! Bollocks to nice lady Santa, it's me that likes handbrake turns now. That whip when we brought it back in line. See that, Eric? Banging. Get a load of this song, everybody, right? This is a fine blast of historical music from the 1980s, which was upwards of 5.5 years ago. Victorious music to be going for a date listening to. Yeah, it's part of Finland's rich cultural history, the cocaine trade in 1980s Miami. Very linked. I've just thought this car's not invincible. And I've been driving it a lot lately. There's a very real chance that the like water pump's about to snap off or the head gasket's about to go and catch fire. And I was supposed to take the tyres to El Carrion this morning. Shit. I got distracted by my door.
Boom.
No. Is that what happens when on stream races? It's just a load of blown head gaskets. Lead into ginormous oil leaks that sends all the cars into orbit. I'm going 125 kilometers per hour right now. This is foolish. By the way, I need everybody to remind me that at the end of today, the end of the stream, to remind me to put the best of out, because it should be uploaded and ready by the time the stream's finished. It's comfortably the latest one ever, but I hope you can forgive me for a 10-day break right at the crisis point where I had the flu. But it's coming out, and it's a long one. Exactly, kid. It's time. For you all to have your minds warped. Oh, police. I was going... I'm getting a speeding fine and my car's not registered. I was going 120 kilometers per... I am gonna get fucked here.
Eikös me olla aikaisemmin tavattu ja silläkin kertaa oli paha teos. Katsotaanpa mistä kaikesta tulee sakko tällä kertaa. Mistähän puhuu?
No, it was the weekend, Sothan. Listen, mate, it's fine, right? This car isn't registered. I was going too fast. Ignore the Vice City music that's all about abusing the police. Let me just turn that down. Please don't, as was common in Finland, please don't fine me based on a percentage of my earnings, right? Because technically I didn't...
No nyt taitaa tulla sen verta iso sakko, että taitaa olla parempi, että soitat äidillesi ja kysyt, saatko käydä kukkarolla. Ei taida säästöpossussa tällä kertaa kolikot riittää.
I was thinking, Sothan, if it's an unlicensed car, maybe that's a base one, but for a speeding fine, it's different. My net income is 37,000 marks.
Vitun mul.
Easy.
You idiot. The money has gone to your head.
Yeah, it has. Yeah, I was thinking that, Santa. The only offence is an unlicensed car, despite the fact I was going 120 kilometres per hour as I was approaching. I wonder if they can't do two offences at once. Yeah, for unlicensed cars, so then, but I don't know how much that... I don't know if the speeding offence is different. That's just to switch the writing on it to English easy grade. It's not very FCI, but it's just a way to localise the language. To me, a sack of shells, you good. It wasn't the sound system in this instance. Right, according to my notes that we've been compiling over the course of this fucking 900-hour playthrough, Suski should be outside the shop right now. Oh, she isn't. Where is she? Fuck, where is she? Maybe there's a cooldown because I upset her. Is she outside her house? Where's Suski? Monday, Tuesday, Thursday. She should be here. Is it maybe only on an evening? I'm hoping there's no cooldown. Oop, shit. Not all of them, Pat knows. Only some of them for some reason. It might be too early in the day. Yeah, it's 11 AM. Yeah, alright. Let's go... We'll go to the lake. We'll have the midstream break. And then we'll sleep and we'll drive away and come back a couple of times, because if it does actually work on these days, then she should be here. Can I have the radio on? Ah, fuck it. We're at the shop. If we need to replace the battery, we can replace the battery. How's that for a view? Is that nice for you? Everybody, you're going to complain? Fucking better not do. Right, so hands in charge of the midstream break. Everybody just respect him for me. For 5 minutes. And I'm going to go get a drink. Right, 2 minutes.
Fucking shit. Oh yeah, oh yeah, what a shade view. Sothan having all this power reminds me of the last time he was in charge back in 1939 and then decided to invade Poland.
meinen Leica. Ich liebe meinen Leica. Schöne Leica. Meine Leica. Meine Leica. Komm mit mir in meinen Leica. Komm mit mir in meinen Leica. Schöne Leica. Meinen Leica. Meinen Leica.
You know the weird thing about this, that the stereo is tuned to be too bassy, which is exactly how we tuned all our cars when we were idiot kids, right? It's like you put these subwoofers in and you want, I'm going to get the best out of it. So you turn the treble all the way down and the bass all the way up, and it sounds like it's in like a barrel in the next room. That's got to be a detail that Topless put in on purpose, right? So good. So, Than, did you enjoy being in charge of the midstream break? Eric, thank you for the bit. Santa, thank you for the bit. Sothan having all this power reminds me of the last time he was in charge back in 1939 and decided to invade Poland. I remember. Okay, let's... Right, dirtiness is at 0. Very thirsty. Let's just nip to mind rights first. We need to try and get nice lady to arrive, don't we, first? Never understood heavier bass, was typically more of a fan of vocals. Wish for dance music, right? Plus it's louder, so people can hear you from further away. Like when Bybeat's arriving down the road in this game, and she's come, like you can hear the bass 5 seconds before you can see her, right? It's just a tension grabbing at the end of it. I mean, you can have the bass up full as long as the treble's correct, right? So what I'm hearing is that Stubbler is all about that bass, all that bass, no treble. What's in this can? Is that what the lyric is? Is that what the lyric is in that song? It's no treble. It makes it makes complete sense, but I've never actually considered it. Alright, Mazak, relax. It's only a guess game. Organised up to the stream. No need to fucking shout. Azar says tropical, Pat says twisted fruit, Dougie says lemonade, Mazak, very rude. Automation says cloudy lemonade, Bear says cloudy lemonade. 6-4 says Coke Zero, Eric says Pepsi Mac. Sothan says cloudy lemonade. And says lemon and lamb. Easy Green says Pepsi Max Cherry. In my high school stupidity, there were a couple of times where my friends and I rolled down the windows and blasted Never Gonna Give You Up for the other nearby cars to hear in traffic. To the like 0.6% of the population, I bet that rang as, oh, it's that meme song. And to everybody else, it was just a song on the radio that was probably on in their cars as well. Harry, welcome to the stream, says Dandelion and Birdo. Yeah, cloudy lemonade is what I said. Organised. Ah! Oh, that was nearly perfect. It was traffic of people going to high school, so I think most of them got it and still didn't find it funny. Alright, nice lady. She's not around, is she? I think what we'll do is, we'll save, and then if she's not there, we'll sleep. And then if she's not there, we'll drive to the end of the road and come back. It's my summer car on Need for Speed Underground. If this was Need for Speed Underground, the soundtrack would be a lot better. Alright, let's go save. Nice lady's supposed to be here on a Monday, but given it's currently 1 AM, I don't think she fancies going for a drive, do you? Seeing as Santa and Thandy were only ever around late on. Welcome to the stream, everybody, if I didn't mention it. The answer is... It's not crashed. It's fizzy orange. If it wasn't for Mazak shouting, that would have been a finesse. Absolutely fuck that guy. Oh, fuck you, tease. Did you actually think it had crashed? Did anybody actually fall for that? That was a long way. I almost left. Like 10 seconds of wait. Heaven forbid you have 10 seconds of waiting in a game where I do nothing for 3 hours, 4 days a week. Heaven forbid there's waiting to be done on this stream. I can't turn that off, Mazak. And according to our research, you can't turn it off either. That's just something you have to do now on Twitch. Only 4 days a week. Well, I was just particularly... I was just mentioning my summer car in particular. Did it get you, Cats? I checked for the spinning load circle as well. Oh, I feel alright now. I feel good. Can that count as a finesse, even though the drink was guessed by Mazak? Right, where's Nice Lady? I'll sleep as well. Yeah, that's the plan anyway. I don't know why I keep regurgitating the plan. Oh.
Mitä helvettiä?
Where is she? Ah, this is bullshit. Cat's good afternoon. I was 1 second away from going fizzy orange. I did it back to back. I thought maybe if I did the same one back to back, I'd get away with it. But Mazak comes swanning in here and just guesses it. It makes me look foolish. Need to get back to leveling my rogue on classic. I hit 51, but the blasted lands are so hyper-found it killed my momentum a bit. Get Pat to boost you in ZG. If Pat's in there farming, it's like... Isn't it like fucking 200,000 XP per hour or something stupid? Oh... I was preparing to do something else last night, and I could see the because we were doing ZG, and I could see the thumbnail in Discord that you were in ZG, so I assumed that's what you were doing. So when you mentioned that you hadn't been playing your rogue, it made me think every AoE farming spot is completely taken over right now. So is every herbalism spot, but if you just keep going... Maybe it's just random. I think you just wrote down any day you'd seen her. It's not like you observed it for weeks and detected a pattern. Maybe Cats, yeah. I'm hoping it isn't that and we can actually have some kind of effect on it. Did I have Sunday written down on that list? When I pull over and come back, I'll see. I'm going to learn it properly when my lockout ends, okay? I thought that's what you were doing last night. I didn't realise. Yeah. The deck offers great performance, plus access to Steam sales. Total package. It's true, Harry. It's true. You can fill your library up with all kinds of games you're never going to play. Truly, that is the power of PC gaming. Thought there was a way to reset I need to concentrate more. Kind of wish I had a Steam Deck. I've been watching a dude play WoW with it. It seems like it's a blast while laying back on the couch. Yeah, you can stealth around blasted lands while in complete comfort, Sothan, and not find scorpion pincers in a more relaxed posture. Right, hopefully this is far away, so if Nice Lady was going to be here, she will be. First you mock Pat, now you mock me. I mocked Pat by accident, but I can go back and finish the job if need be. You, it was on purpose. I mean, if she's not here now, Cats, then we know for certain, right? Fucking hell, she's not there. Balls. But it might be too early still. But this is the science we're doing, right? Did you die last week? I didn't. Harry, now. We're still on Jerick. But I'm trying to go on a date with Nice Lady right now, and she's not around. Problem is, I'm going to sweat a bunch, aren't I? I've just realised. I might have to go for a wash in the lake when she eventually turns up. Like, maybe she's only around on an evening. Let's turn the car off. And the reason I ask is because you're terrible at this game. True. I did, however, Harry, I don't know if you were around for this. I found Sothan's suitcase with the millions he stole from his wife. And as you can tell, I've got 92 grand right now. And I've got another 5 million at home. So I just bought everything. Right, let's sleep. I need to sort the car's MOT out, don't I, for next time? Tried to map a controller to WoW before, I never got it to work well. Maybe the touchpad bits on the deck make it a bit more practical. I actually set it up not long since to try it. I was like level 52 though, so it was in Ungoro, and I was like wobbling around on the controller. It works kind of well, but it's really difficult to map. While watching the TV, I could rot in AV. That would be nice. Okay, she's not there, and she's not there.
Jumalauta!
The time now is 6 PM. Shall I have a run round the block? You did 48 AVs. Oh, it's sad though, isn't it? Like Mina was explaining how AV works on there. It's changed since when I got exalted. Because you just run down south, don't you, and they pull a paladin or a mage pulls the War Masters out. Because the War Masters are the entire mechanics of AV, right? That's all it is. Is controlling the towers to reduce the War Masters to have an easier shot at killing the boss. But because the boss is so much easier on this to kill, and there's no buff caps and everybody's rank 14, and you can completely invalidate the War Masters, AV's just, what's the point? You've already been exalted. Meta shifts back and forth between who wins the game quickly and who kills lieutenants for honour. Yeah. The actual way to rank is to just kill people in the fields, right? You mostly get the same amount of honour whether you win or lose as nobody PvPs. Yeah. It's just walk up, kill a boss, right? Right, we're going to drive I'm going to try and go back and see if we can get her to turn up. There you go, Harry. You started talking about the Steam Deck and you've started a WoW discussion. I can only imagine you're extremely proud. It doesn't take much in this place, Pat, you must have. Actually, I think it was Sothan's fault. 60% chance to crit with backstab. 11 as daggers. Respect. WoW just never stops and I hate it. At least this time we hate it as well, Harry. That's fine. Actually, I don't hate WoW at the moment. Hardcore is the best. And with the upcoming best of April 2025, which is catastrophically late, you will see Mina and I stressing about our very finite characters. Someone made a Pokemon mod for Balatro. What does that do? There you go, Harry. This is a game you can get on your deck. As is this. Trim, I'm sorry. I just wanted you to feel some emotion for the first time. Trebek pays us a hefty amount of money to try and get some emotion out of you that isn't anger and resentment. So we've gone for lying to you. All of the jokers are replaced with... Oh, I see. It's almost June and no April, best of you. Yeah, true. Yeah, I got a slightly delayed while working on it because we had to pivot really quickly when one of our Warcraft servers went away, so we had to get the other one ready to go. So I was spending a lot of time on a night doing that and getting ready. And then got the flu for fucking, what, how long was I with the flu? About 10 days, so it just got pushed back and back, but it's coming out today. I had a dream my regular character... Sorry, I had a dream my regular WoW character was suddenly hardcore and didn't realise until after they'd very nearly died a few times. This best of's not going to do you any favours then, Pat. She's not here, is she? Ah, I think you're right, Cats. She's not guaranteed to be there every day. Or, like Sothan says, there's a cooldown where because I've upset her, she might not be here for a while. And if that's true, I need to start working on getting this car inspected. Because I'm just going to be eating fines. Also, that's true, she might be in the lake. This is... I can't call today's stream Casanova and then not go on the date. I mean, you could use the title ironically given what happened at the start of the stream, right? Oh, with the first date. For those that have just arrived, I have actually been on the date today. She told me that my dick stinks and that my speakers are worse. And she's right. Give her time to wash her red jumper from the crash. That's probably why she walked home. She didn't feel safe in the car. Zibbity, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Can't let her sniff your hog so early. Rookie mistake. Hey, is my floor sausage gone? Aww. Dip them in a sink. Oh, I've got fucking shit in my eyes. There'll be a hair and a haircut earlier finally. So good. I feel something. There's too short on the back though, it's gripping on my hat. Is floor sausage what you call it in the UK? What you call what, Pat? Stinky Willie, he'll kill the mood for sure. Schmitz, welcome to the stream, good morning. Wiener. I am actually a rally wiener. Go Gold Trophy. Are we counting wedging an unconscious injured person into the wheel of the car as a first date? No. That was a bonding experience. Technically it was. I don't believe you have hair, but you did 8 years ago. I got my hair out on stream on Friday and everybody fell out of their chairs. Is wiener what you call it in German? Yeah, what does... Is that a German word, Pat? I don't have hair at the moment, though. I have on top, but I got a skin fade on the back and sides and it's very fucking short. I had a Fabio level of hair. Yeah. Is Germany JA for yes? I know. It is, isn't it? It's not DA. That's like Eastern Europe. Should have got a wedge like a real man. I look like Brian Harvey right now. Why haven't they come back in all this faux 90s revival? I don't know. We're having like odd mullets and curly tops and puffed hair and stuff. But the wedge. Jess, thank you, Eric. Yeah, it might be because they were actually haircuts from the 90s, yeah. Seeing this girl do 90s makeup would piss me off a bit. Like, no, ma'am, you're doing too much. Why a minute? When are we going to go back to the 2000s, late 2000s, early 2010s makeup? When that came back, where everybody's eyebrows were like an inch thick and jet black and went straight and touched in the middle sometimes. Fucking hell, I used to sit in like a train station or whatever in the like 2011 and everybody's eyebrows were wild. Slap it on a shade that's too dark for your face. Glitter eyeshadow. Don't touch the eyebrows unless you tweezer them off. Yeah. All the foundation lines. Shit. Car is pretty. We've already proven that it gets the ladies. Oh, don't use a sponge, use your fucking hands. And at the end, when you finish, just give it a big... just to get the contrast. It's just perfect. Like a high watermark. See baggy jeans coming back, I like that. Oh, I don't know. I've not yet looked at that and seen fashion. Currently, I'm still in the period where I look at that and think, yeah, trying too hard, but I'm sure it'll come. Blush. You better not have a single ounce of shite powder. Sorry, and you better not have a single ounce of shine powder that shit down. Oh yeah, they were all. Everyone was really chalky, weren't they? Especially in the 2000s. Christ. Yeah, by the end of the video, it looked great. Nothing like 90s makeup. It's like Gwynblade says, right? If people actually dressed like they were from the 90s instead of just cherry-picked the bits that people like, nobody would give them any respect whatsoever. Oh, it was the 2000s. I need to get this car inspected, don't I? I've fucked about too much, but I need to get... I suppose what we do is we do exactly what I've just done today, but I take Alkiri on the tyres on the way, right? Because I need to get the car inspected before the rally on Saturday while we're messing about Casanova in. There we go, let's just relax. Young people genuinely look like they've forgot their PE kit. True. Yeah, they've got a lot of like mismatched baggy stuff. Brought their mum's trainers. Big chunky white trainer, yeah. Yeah, they're in fashion now, aren't they? Like really thick-soled, chunky, like white or black trainers. That if we'd have worn them when we were kids, we'd thought you got a club foot and they were orthopedic. Sorry, busy pub night, afternoon, day. I'll carry on now, we need you. For the good of my love life and my future. Yeah, you gotta pull the socks up. Yeah, exactly, yeah. Where are they from? The market? That's probably a respect thing now. Don't all Bains shop at charity shops and thrift stores now?
Yeah, I'm actually, I put this outfit together because I'm against fast fashion.
Love life. Definitely out today, you're on your own. I've already got told I stink, I'll carry on, and my speakers aren't good enough. Stupid millennial hipsters, yeah, it could be us. You have to do that to afford Mario Kart. It's ridiculous, the prices of Mario Kart. The price of that Switch 2 is so fucking expensive, it's almost as much as the N64 was 30 years ago. It's fucking stupid. And games, don't get me talking about games. Games are almost as much as they were in the 90s. It's fucked. It's cheaper than the NES adjusted. And that was in the middle of the crash, wasn't it? Actually, no, it crashed just before that, right? Did the NES fix it? Games are way, way cheaper than they've ever been. Well, that's as you say last night, Gwynblade, it's fine, right? Because games now cost loads less to make, right? They've famously got much lower budgets. And this when the price of things going down was what happened instead of them going up. Oh, I like this car, but it's let me down lately. I'm sorry, Eric, but the speakers weren't installed properly. I think it's the Andy Murray problem with my summer car, right? When things are going well, it's for me to take credit for, but when things are going badly, oh, Jerick, I can't believe you've done this. Hang on a minute, I fucked up all my windows, bear with me. Bear's not actually with me, he's out leveled us now. It's been a weird mix for younger generations, I suppose. A Netflix sub is worth 10 grand a year in old money. Right. Let's get the car prepped for tomorrow. I'm using the car far too much, something's going to give. But which of these are the Gomma Gobblers, aren't they? The ones that are busted. Should I check my other rally tyres as well and maybe get them all upgraded? I'm going to get all of these fixed. You have to shake your fist at the air when talking prices from the old days, Grandpa. Yeah, true. Then it makes it easier to invalidate his points so we can go on banging on about how inflation exists. The old days, I'm talking about 2010 when we were excited TVs and fridges were getting cheaper. There was a massive financial crash which devalued all our currencies. Sorry, yeah, I should use a Simpsons meme to illustrate my point to maintain attention. If there's a variation of Tamil you could use, Gwynblade, to truly put your point across. Should I... I've got 2 sets of rally tyres, haven't I? But I kind of want to keep the... I've ragged these tyres around so much. I might actually check my tyres before we head back out. But I think it's time now that we slept and then got these wheels dropped off. Then at least I can get the inspection passed. Let me go get my ruler. Hello? Tool mod? This is actually one of the more unknown mechanics in this game. I don't know if people... It's very likely that everybody who plays this game probably knows this exists and has known it forever. But just in case, if you get the ruler, you check the condition of the tyres. So 99, 96, 96 and 99. So that set of rally tyres are tippers. But what are the ones on the car? Can somebody just write in like massive capitals oven for me in chat so I don't forget? I need to like look back over and see it written there. Thank you, Eric, that'll do. Big cook box. She's got a name, Trim. It's called Zoe Ball. Yeah, no, I think that works. Ah, fuck, I buried me. Where's my fuck ass in socket set, Dom? Eric, where have you put your socket set? Can't get. Has Suski run off with my socket set? It's there. Okay, we've got it. Just checking the tyres. Well, let's go check the oven. What's rubber got to do with anything? There we go. 1 and 2, and you're cooked. And you're cooked. Smashing. All confirm the oven is off. I remember when I used to cook stuff on Giant Drive. I used to be scared of using the oven, so I just didn't use it. It's a big baby. Right, ratchet set. 13s. Bet she'd think that sausage smells good. So when you say cook stuff on Giant Drake, what you mean is didn't cook stuff on Giant Drake. No, so then, because I had to cook it on the barbecue. I had to go and buy charcoal, I had to pull the thing out, I had to fill it up, I had to light it, I had to wait for it to cool down. So I just ate raw sausages, and somehow I got fat as fuck. Don't know how that happened. There's no ruler in the socket set, which is annoying. Yeah. So that one's at 79%. I don't want another tyre to burst like yesterday. 97. Alright, these two are golden. Can we assume the back ones are golden as well? I was going to say, should I put the other ones on, but no. It's weird not having the van. Hey, I tell you what I should have done. I wonder if you order new tyres when you're at Alcarion's, you don't have to remove the wheels to get the tyres fixed. Maybe if you're like paying for bodywork and rust repair and engine component repair, you can also pay for tyre repair at the same time. Need to spend these worthless points. Roger that. Well, there'll be a prediction coming up at some point, Automation Maker, if you want to just lose that. I think because whenever you were hungry, you ate the whole package, yeah. Yeah, exactly. That was all you could do, though. Like, when I first started playing this game, if the separate sausage mechanic was a thing, I didn't know about it for like a year. I can't answer. I mean, if anybody wants credit for knowing the answer to the thing that I don't know, then we need an emote for that, don't we? We need an emote for I know it. Acknowledge me. That's actually a blind man in that emote automation. That's it's a bit insensitive. If you'd please not talk like that about Tamil. Disappointed grandma. Trouble is, though, then disappointed grandma's face looks like it's like the back of a Labrador. But when she's excited, she also looks like the back of a Labrador. And when she's disgruntled, she looks like the back of a Labrador. Why is it sensitive? This is a blind playthrough. Oh god, do you remember in the height of 2020? Twitch went through that period of saying the term blind playthrough is too offensive and we shouldn't use it anymore. Are you saying a disappointed grandma looks like a regular grandma? Yeah. Yeah, I am. Hello. Oh, let's have this on with the new speakers. I mean, the bass is too high, but that sounds top, that bass line. It's not a bad bass for a 16-bit fucking Mega Drive theme, is it? It's alright. Give a grammar raise. Alright, so the wheels are in the back, so we're going to do exactly like we did today. I'm going to go to sleep. We're going to do exactly what we did today. What time is it? Yeah, I've got enough time. Drop the wheels off at Alcarion's on the way, then we're going to go straight through to fucking town and see if she's there. She very likely won't be. I have random worthless emo. Gotcha. Oh, it's the middle of the morning. Why is love so difficult? Sorry, that's part of a new 80s power ballad I'm writing at the moment. He'd love to go to town on her. Give me a smoke. I'm stressed. Actually, no, I could do to skid time a little forward, because if we can't go until the afternoon, then there's no point, right? There's no point in getting going early, because I'm going to be blowing time in town. I would do anything, love, but I won't do that because it's gross. What the fuck are you doing? He died, didn't he? Bless him. As long as you don't forget to do cocaine while recording, I'm sure it'll be a hit. My hair's too short for the 80s now, unless I do a Phil Collins. No, wait, he wasn't bald in the 80s, was he? He was like really receding Phil Collins in the 80s, and he just wore it for some reason, and he was still a sex symbol. Of course you did, so. What do you genuinely think I'd say that about somebody that hasn't actually died? That's no answer. Razor, welcome to the stream. No, I'm trying to go on a date with nice lady, and she told me I stink, and my speakers stink, and everything stinks. So, thank you for 80 fucking months of Prime.
Jumalauta!
The reason why the date failed last time is because I didn't have this with me. How can she resist? You know what I mean? Sinead O'Connor was bald. That's true, you could go down that route. Though not a lot of love ballads in her catalogue, no. Do a lot of protest songs and social commentary instead. That's how you win on the internet in 2024, so that can surely map onto the 90s. So, I appreciate the Prime. Thank you very well, mate. Thank you very much, my love. Enjoy no ads. 80 months as well is done. The way you dive into the engine all the time, wallow around in the countryside, and all the sausage and fish, I can see that you stink. What you're saying, Alcarion, is that I get a lot of vitamin D, I get a lot of exercise, and I eat well. Apart from the fucking, what are they called in the 90s? Not saturated fat. What was the health scare in Europe in the 90s when it comes to like, what was it called? Something fats. Honestly, I think the best that Meatloaf has ever sounded was in Kickapoo from Pick of Destiny. Trans fats, that's it, yeah. That's the one. Foot and mouth. Yeah, it was then it was saturated fat, then it was trans fats, then it was I'm in the mood for a date now. Then it was head and shoulders, then it was knees and toes. Still a big deal. Here in the States at least, they're absurdly unhealthy. Are they still going over there, yeah? Then again, I think our regulation fixed it. I get an ad and now we're talking about metabolism again. Even got their own flag. They're turning frogs bisexual. No, it wasn't. Yeah, Mad Cow and Foot and Mouth both got wrong. That was in the early 2000s, wasn't it, Foot and Mouth? And then like 2001 or something. Just living their truth. I'll tell you what was a big deal in the 90s. The ozone layer. And I looked that up recently. The reason we don't talk about the ozone layer anymore is because stopping CFCs or whatever it was actually fucking fixed it. Like, it was actually fixed by our actions. I feel like we should be celebrating that more. Propaganda, yeah, that's the reason. Been a good afternoon. Well, what have I done wrong? The ozone is open, it's dead. Maybe just open above Iran, so we don't care anymore. Poor guy's sunburned, but who gives a fuck? That's what people who don't want to see it. Fuck. Right, let's go drop these tyres off at Alkarions, then we're going to start Casanova in. That's what we're doing, Mina. Or is that what you're referring to when you say this guy? Why do you think the US invaded Greenland? I really like that theory that we came up with in here, that the reason why he's invading Greenland is because technically, if that became a US state, it would lower the average temperature of the United States of America, and he could say he's done well on climate. Oh, it's so silly. Casanova, and you better have served nice ladies some meals. Yes. Yes, it's all been beer, Mina. Should I get the steamed mandu? Oh, I'm in a giggly mood suddenly. Fuck. Fixing the ozone layer is actually an example of one of the most successful multinational collaborations. Exactly so, then. Yeah. It should be celebrated more, I genuinely think. The Montreal Protocol. Wait, French people were involved. To be honest, Mina, the Casanova Inn has not been as successful as your Casanova Inn in Stardew. Because I accidentally picked Nice Lady up earlier, and she told me that I stink and my speakers are rubbish. Yeah, but Canadian Fred. Okay. Alright, that's slightly better, yeah. Thanks like that afternoon. We're invading Greenland because it has enough green, and for us to add the flag. Right now we just have red, white and blue. You diversify it. I'm giggly now. I need to concentrate. Which must have matched the right dishes with the right people then, yeah. We're going to find one person in Shitbucket, in the town around Shitbucket Farm that likes fiddlehead fern pie, and we will be denied their love. They must not have matched it, yeah, but I don't know why she don't, like... She's Finnish, in the 90s. Why is beer not? I mean, I could cook us some fish, but then, if cooked fish was an aphrodisiac, then what have I been doing with Grandma this whole time, other than making Chaz happy? Stop having fun, this is a video game, it's serious. Hang on, this is dangerous. Mina walks in and this comes on the radio. I think there's only been Chris Man so far that's actually recognised what this song is. Go on, somebody tell me what this song is. It's fucking finished. Lime and or coconut. It is, yeah. I couldn't put the licensed version on, so I put a. Let's. It's fine. Oh, overstretch. What happened to the caravan? I don't know, I just hope there wasn't a family of 4 in the back of that. Okay, with the remaining, like, 40 odd minutes, we're going to drop these wheels off and we're going to find nice lady, we're going to go on a successful date and everybody's going to be happy. Capiche? It's going to be a nice romantic afternoon spent observing nature, eating saturated fat and worrying about the ozone layer. No need to panic. I'm getting really, really drunk. So drunk I can barely see. Classic teenagers. Well, I'm 19 in game, but so if it's... Wait, what time is it? I've got here too early. Alcarion's not even open. Shit. Is there anywhere I can sleep around here? Oops. What's this nice lady? Sorry, I didn't see this there. I must have misplaced it. How clumsy of me. I'll just pop that there in your line of sight. Too early for everything. Come back, you. I'm just going to pop this here where she can see it. Oh look, there's my lovely fire extinguisher, which I need for the rally, because I'm a rally champion, don't you know? Oh, what's this? That works, right? Oh, it's open. Sorry. Alright, I need to focus anyway. Too giddy. Everybody calm down. Alcarion, my love. I need you to put some proper tyres on this. I need a normal set of road tyres. Yes, stop insulting.
Siinä voi kuule vähän tulla sellainen hinkkarimainen olo, kun mä alan hieroa tossa peltiä vähän silemmäksi.
Fuck that guy.
Mutta jos sä maksat siitä, niin...
Hey, ready tonight, Mina? I don't like it when you're not there. Stuff fears. I didn't know that was a mechanic. Early for what, Eric? Look at this. Look. Thing is, with Alcarion, you've got to be there the second things turn up. The second he opens. Well, he's not so grumpy. Right. I'll carry on. I want from you Gomagobras. They're the ones.
Hei, sä voit ottaa mun perkun lainaa, että pääset kotiin.
No, it's fine, it's fine.
Oot sit tarkkana, siinä on 7 litran kasi, joka syö sun säästöt kyllä aika nopsaa, jos sä
Listen.
sitä nilkkaa vähän suorempaa kuin mitä oot tottunut ton mopoauton kanssa.
I appreciate the offer, but I'm only dropping these off. If you could retire all of these for me, and then, if you behave and you provide a good service, I'm going to come back every Monday from this point on and order about 40 grand's worth of stuff. I don't know if he appreciates my business. Right. I want you to all put yourself in the minds and hearts of a teenage Finnish girl. If you was looking to go cruising with a friendly Samaritan, would you do it at 9 a.m? Or is it too early? Eric, I think I might be too early for everything. It's just Jarek giving back to the community. I don't know that I'm taking from all of the rally competitors. Let's go to town. There's a chance she might be there at 9 a.m, and if she is, then we're good. Sorry. You'd be asleep at 9 a.m. What have I done? What have I broken? Tell me the handbrake's not on. It's alright, panic over. Car's not broken, the handbrake was just on. Right, pray she's there because we've got just about enough time to go on a date with her, as it stands. Otherwise, I've called the stream Casanova and not even nearly managed to Casanova anyone. Nobody look at the sides, don't look at the sides. I wonder if you could, there's like visible road. Bear, no. Alright. We can't not acknowledge going over that bridge in the future, right? Dwelling on it might be too much, but we can't not acknowledge it. So maybe, without speaking, wordlessly, we salute as we go across the bridge. And those that know, know. And those that don't know, don't need their hearts broken. Aqua, welcome to the stream. How's it going? It is me. The failed romantic. We're going good. Good evening. 30 minutes to get this done. Do some fuel as well once the shop's open once we get there. You're sick as always. You've not got the turbo flu, have you? It really has spread fast. So you've got blue skies. In game? Yeah, just. Bear. Christ. Sothan, can I apologise on Bear's behalf? Fucking hell, imagine. You'd think they'd cut him down by now and not leave him there like a pirate. Well, that's what I thought as well, but we actually checked the other day and he is still there. It's like Deadwind Pass. Yeah, still there, Pat. It's fucked. Wanna know how I got this car? See that there? I love that paid for these seat covers. Ah, she's not here again. But no minute, she's going to work. It's got to be too early, right? Is she here? How hard is it to find love? Mazak, send us that week, Cora. This isn't working. Fuck. I need to calm down. I'm gonna get myself killed, I'm too giggly. No one but us knows he's there. That's maybe true. Saying that, I think Alkarion can see it from his house. Right, what we're gonna do? I can't just keep driving around trying to find out if she's there, can I? It might be that she's on cooldown. Which I don't know if you know this about women, everybody, but they have cooldowns. So if you see him one day, you don't see him again for another 3. So it is possible that because we failed the date. Well, welcome to the May best of, I suppose.
Voi vittujen vittu!
Why is he going home at 9 AM? But no, are you alright? You alright? Come on. You're fine. What do we do? You're alright, aren't you? Tell you what. There you go. Oops. Oh, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Come on, this way. This way. Let's get you sorted out. This is unfortunate. Let's straighten that out for you there. Look, lovely. There we go. Smashing nice. Right, this. Let's pop this down here. And let's get you to bed, eh? Come on, then. Come on. There we go. Lovely. Lovely. Oh, sorry. No, it's fine. You've smashed my car up. You've knocked my bumper off. You've probably ruined my dating chances. And now I can't even go to your shop and buy what I needed to buy because you should technically be open in 2 minutes. Does he despawn when the shop opens? He hit you with a remarkable amount of force on that bike. Why was he leaving though? He should...
Voi vittujen kevää!
Technically... You see, imagine pulling into work and some cunt runs you over. Technically, he should have been in that house for 9 hours or something? 10? Fuck me. I'm reliably informed that cooldowns are more of a male thing than a female thing. Right, I'm going to save. I was going to save anyway to spawn nice lady. That's some bollocks, that. It's like Mr. Bean. That's dumb. With a bit of luck, he's woke up. But I'm worried about the police suddenly. Like, what if I get arrested? What if I've just saved while Benominimit's in a state where he is, like, he registers this as him having been attacked, and I end up in fucking prison. Because technically I was behind the wheel with the engine on when that happened. The stupid thing is, right, is if I do actually make that the intro to the best of, new one coming out today, by the way. If I do actually make that the intro to the best of, the best of me is going to open with me talking about women having cooldowns. Fuck. But I was driving at the time, Cats, right? I had the engine on, I was in the car, and then I had a collision with an NPC. Technically, he's not dead, is he? He's asleep. Is there a difference? Also, I once was parked at the side of the road in the tractor, and Trim walked into the side of the car, and he was asleep, and I didn't get arrested. And it happens to Sothan in the best of, that's coming out in 30 minutes. So maybe I'm alright. It's not really helping my fucking dating chances, though, is it? He was going faster than you, yeah, true. Where is nice lady?
Tänä.
No Mina on the bus, no Gwynblade on the bus. Nice lady's not around. He's woke up though, he's moved. So with a bit of luck, he's actually in his shop. Because I need some fuel for the car, don't I, actually? That's why I'm parked here. How are we gonna... Today it would have been great if Nice Lady would have played ball. Did I ever fail the date before? Because maybe I've just, like, blown my chances with her. Maybe temporarily. So we just focus on getting the car serviced and the inspection passed. And leave it in this state until she shows up. Because you can't go on the date with Nice Lady while the rally's on, can you? I was too nice. Oh yeah, we're in the fucking, what is it, what do you call them blokes on the internet that all sit around and talk like they know what they're on? They've all got like 8 failed marriages and they sit around and talk like they know how to, they know how women work. There's like a lot of podcasts about it, isn't there? Not the Doomhaus now. Nice lady likes bad boys, yeah. Treat 'em mean, keep 'em keen. All that rubbish. I guess just do other stuff. Well, of course, that's what I was saying, right? But, you see, here's the thing, right? Whoever it was that killed Sothan, that's a problem now, because I could have showered at Sothan's and got myself all tidied up nice. She loved me and I was bad at everything. This is fair, actually. What rallies has Santa ever won? Yeah, I'm here trying to brag with my trophy. Some like Andrew Tate nonsense. Yeah, but there's a name for it. What's the name for like that like thought process that's going around at the moment? Not incel, that's a bit too obvious. Reddit, that's it. Red pill, that's it. No, yeah, that's part of it. Like the manosphere. That's the one. Manosphere, that's it. Yeah, the red pill stuff. I think red pill's a bit slightly more political though, right? Assuming it's based on the Matrix. The manosphere, that's what I was thinking of. Logic. MGTOW. Hey, that's like the incel stuff, and I remember that. I remember there was a documentary on insects, on incels that we all watched in. It was linked in Discord, wasn't it, in like 2018 or something? And there was a guy from England, and he had like a big forehead, and I remember him talking about all of these things. It was before there was any controversy. Hello, I paid for my fuel.
Minä kun hävitin tuon markkailemaan avaimen, niin minä pääsin tuohon rahasäilöön käsiksi. Minä kokeilin, jos minä saisin pelin kautta edes osa ulos.
Is it me or is his tone a little more cold since the incident of earlier?
Ei muuta kuin kiitos ja hellurei.
Yes, thank you. Right, how are we going to fix this nice lady situation? There's got to be something we can... Do I just keep driving around the block? So, I wrote this list in 2024, or 3, or whenever the list was written, of every time we'd seen nice lady. Look, Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday. So technically she should be here today. But is it not just a little bit early? It's 1 PM. What time do teenagers get out of bed? I'm worried that there is a cooldown between 9 AM and 1 PM. Got it. So if I sleep for a couple of hours, she might show up. I'm worried that I've just completely blown it, though. I haven't got time for the date now anyway, have I really? Fuck. She's still not here.
Jumalauta!
It's mental, right, that I spent this whole stream, like, searching for her. And the one time I actively didn't want her to get in my car, she got in my car. And then told me I stink and my CD player smells.
No Ransila, Anssi. Kai en muistika. Ilasilla oltiin samaan aikaan.
Jaa, siis Pertin.
That was Grandma then. Maybe she never made it back from the first date. Should we go to the ski ramps and check that she's not dead on them? I think you've been told that before. Been told what, Cass? This is not something... That isn't confirming something, right? Don't forget, even if I knew something I've forgotten, I still don't want reminded. Yeah, what if she's got back in with Santa? Sorry, I thought you were saying it's... I was asked... I thought, for a second, Cass, I thought I'd asked a question, and you were saying you've had that confirmed before, or something. She might have got back in with Santa, yeah. Right, I'm just going to go to the ski ramps. If we see Suski's corpse, what then? Nothing's ever simple in this game, is it? Stay on the right side of the road. Or she used the golden opportunity and got together with Thandia. I mean, she certainly was making motions towards Thandia, right? That happens and then we mourn the loss of yet another friend. I'm going to go up to where we had the first day earlier today. And then we're going to walk around a little bit, see if we can see it. Might be like the grandma situation where she's just listed as dead in the car now. Are you good, Bear? Thing is, it was halfway between the name he uses, and I think Thranduil is the Lord of the Rings character he was kind of basing it off, so you kind of struck the difference. Was it here where we had the failed day earlier? It was, wasn't it? So, I sat with her earlier, and she fucked about with the radio and then said thanks for nothing and got out and left. Which, it hurt, I'll be honest. Derek's a fragile soul. Then she got out and walked down there. So maybe her corpse is down there as well. Radway, welcome to the stream. Somebody explain to Radway what's happened in today's stream in 5 words. I'll only read ones that are 5. No more, no less. private detective on the case. I don't think that was what... I think that was a coincidence that was 5 words, right? You woke up 15 minutes ago. Was your... My dirtiness level was high. Yeah. I'm just checking, Trim. We can't find her. She's been missing. Stinky dong, no ladies, sad. So basically, Radway, good morning. I pulled up in town, a nice lady got in my car. Suski got in the car. She immediately told me that I stink and that my CD player's crap and my speakers are gay. So, I drove her up here and I was like, can we have a talk? No? Can we get to know each other? And she said, no, thanks for nothing, and got out. She got out and walked down this hill, and she's not been seen since. Not at her house, not in town, not anywhere. Not even with Santa. So there's a real possibility that she might have walked down this hill right here and died. So I'm just checking. Another 0 progress stream. To be fair, can we call it a 0 progress stream when I've got the tyres repaired and I've properly wired up the stereo? Master Macar is a true crime simulator, confirmed. I can't see her. If she's dead round here, then I can't see her. You stinky little bitch. That's basically what she said, yeah. There goes Bybeat. I bet Bybeat ran her over on the main road. There she goes, look.
Haista vittu.
That was the wrong button I meant to go.
Vittu.
There we go. Same, but more gentle. Right, can you see any corpses? And if you can, are any of them Suski? She can't die, though, because she needs to go and liberate the Commonwealth. Do you think that she won't talk to you again because you stink? Yeah, but the way it works is that she gives you like a load of orders and demands of the car. So it needed a good stereo, it needed a CD player, it needed good speakers, which we've got now, and we've got the stereo. It needed leopard print seats, which we've got, tinted windows, which we've got, and it needed my willy not to smell, which unfortunately I have accidentally... I'm under that bar. He's trembling. I don't think she's dead on this hillside, though, is she? So 2 months from now, on the Netflix special, we'll find out who killed her. I have the footage to prove I did not. And I didn't see her, like, squashed on the road when I went south. Where is she? There might be that she's just cross with me and I can't get in contact with her for another 3 days or something simple. But I can't go and knock on her door, can I? Because it'd be creepy. And I don't have her number. And if she's not at home... She's probably sat in her bedroom right now making a voodoo doll of my... I'm going to say my appearance, but God knows what I look like. Or aliens have got her. It's going to be just in time for your willy to be all smelly again. How could you turn down a car as beautiful as that, though? Fucking Suski. She's got voodoo, yeah. So what now, do you think? Drive back to town and have one last attempt to see her? Problem is, we haven't got time for the date now, so if I do find her... then what good is it? Can't go on the date. And I stink now. I'll have to go have a wash in the lake. I like how fast this road is. This might be the biggest, like the most gentle corners that you can take at speed in the whole game. That's a good little bit of driving track, that. Shit, I always miss that turn off. Okay, there's a bump there at the edge of that car park. That's not flat. Write that down. Fucking hell. This is where, because of all this fucking about in the car, I picked nice lady up. She's like, wow, you don't stink at all. Yeah, I like this music. Speakers are tippy top. I like these seat covers. Lovely. Oh, there's beers. I'll have a drink of these. Lovely. Everything's fancy. Everything's good. Then the car breaks down because I've been ragging it about too much and my heat pump, the water pump just flies off into the lake and I have to sit there waiting for emergency services to come and pick us up. I feel like every good relationship's got one of them in it in the early days, right? Where your cars let you down and you end up stranded. Actually, I do. Sort of. I was picking a girl I'd not been with very long up because she used to work at a restaurant serving. And as I went to pick her up, my exhaust fell off. I have a lot of stories where my exhaust fell off on the first car I bought. And I wasn't quite sure whether it was safe because the whole pipe fell off and down, so if it had stuck into the floor, it would probably rip the whole back of the chassis off. Actually, let's go check if she's around. So I rung my mate and said, sit in this for me while the emergency services come and get it, because I need to borrow your car to go and pick her up so I don't bottle it. I don't ruin everything. And he did. Just lent me his car. That must have been exhausting. I was hoping it'd have stayed on Shaggy Dad, but with my luck, that was just a pipe dream. And when I picked her up, she tried to complain about it. But I put my hand over her mouth to muffle her. Help me, I'm very lonely. Right, unfortunately, we're about out of time. Maybe I give it an oil change. I tell you what, I need a new battery. Today has been a bit shit, hasn't it? Like, I've spent, what, 3 hours? I mean, I've got the new wheels ordered and stuff, and we're making good progress for getting Rally ready for next Saturday. But in terms of my romantic life, I essentially got rejected, and then spent the rest of the afternoon getting rejected. Even though we've got a new stereo set up and it sounds good. I've just been driving some beers around all day. Awful. Alright. Let's get set up for tomorrow then. But what do I do tomorrow? Do I just spend Wednesday, Thursday and Friday trying to Casanova nice lady? Then I need to get the inspection done, don't I? Hello. Have you recovered? I apologise for whatever happened earlier. But technically, I was parked up. And you shouldn't have been leaving work at that time anyway. You have duties to the town of Periavi that you should be, messing about leaving work that early and slamming into my beautiful vehicle. I'm gonna have your last...
tuo pubi-aakasta ihan kohta, niin jos sulla jotain vielä on, niin nyt olisi hyvä aika ostoa.
Got an hour yet, dickhead. Give me this. Not yet, meaning now. I even went and checked the area where I went on the date with her earlier. When she left the car in a mood and walked down the hill, I went and checked for her corpse, but there was no corpse there either. My wife and I ended up stranded when my car broke down 7 hours from home before we were married. Was it a bonding experience, Pat?
No niin, tottista tämänkertaisesta.
Hey, I tell you what, you've got a phone, right? In here somewhere. You always call me. How do you call me? Where's your... Can I just... Where's your phone? Oh, there. Okay. Right. There's a girl that lives in town, lives over the street, past the bus stop, first on the right? You might remember her because she was in that dickhead's car, that Welsh one that was parked outside a lot. If every now and again she's going to stand just outside your shop window, you can see her behind your fruity. If she's there, ring me. Yeah? And say, I don't know, we need a safe word. Somebody think of a safe word. My mum's car did that. The inner roof fell down. The beers also think your willy smells, refuse your advances. No, banana. We can't use banana because banana is when we pop swiftness potions, aspect of the pack, and fucking leg it. Yeah, exactly, see? Can you take a shower before meeting her? I could ride her, yeah, but she's not always where she's supposed to be. That's the problem. That's our WoW safe word for bail, yeah. If we both say banana, it's time to pop swiftness, pop aspect of the pack, blizzard everything, and leg it. Vagina. Yeah, what a brilliant safe word. So a young girl comes and stands outside here, and the 45-year-old shopkeeper picks the phone up and says vagina and puts it down. That won't be creepy at all. What about take a shower before leaving the house? Well, the reason why we got stuck with it, Radware, I usually do, the reason why it fucked me earlier is because she got in the car when I wasn't expecting it. Fluids. Potato works, yeah. Banana's the safe word. But if I say banana, for banana to let me know that she's here, Mina will waste a swiftness potion. They're expensive on hardcore. Right, anyway, that's going to do it for today. I've talked enough shit. Thank you all for joining. Unfortunately, I named the stream after being a romantic soul and ended up getting my heart broken. So unfortunately, we're going to have to get the unhappy ending for today. Thank you all for joining, as always. Am I early? I'm a bit early. Don't want to do marbles too early, right? It could be spoon, alright. I mean, that's creepy for him to ring. It's annoying, though, because I have to just keep driving here every day, but I think that's what we're going to have to do. Where's the swiftness potion? Stood still, half asleep in my hammock. with absolutely zero texture. Pitch black. Cellist. Trim, that is true, actually. Trim raises a good point. Right, thank you all for joining today. That was largely unsuccessful, alas. But we do have the car tyres dropped off, so we can pick them up and get the car inspected tomorrow regardless. Therefore, we'll be rally ready for Monday. However, as for Nice Lady, this is going to need some work. Thank you all for being here. I will see you all tomorrow for more My Summer Car, as I do every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. But for now, that's going to do it. Love you all, and I'll see you all tomorrow for more. There's another meaning for spoon, but what could it be? Break the news to us. Right, I looked yesterday, by the way. Remember Eurovision? It was 1,000,000 years ago, right? We all remember Eurovision. Mina won it. Orange's got loads of points, and the Green's got exactly the same amount. Didn't change anything in the end. However, there was marbles before Eurovision that dictated who gets what country. After that, we're talking nearly 2 weeks ago now. After that marbles, Tag's like one person of the century of the day. That was the last time the Oranges have won. The Greens are on a 7-point marble winning streak. So that's why I pick. The pink name, Mina, is if you look at your roles in Discord, you'll see what the pink name has actually been called this whole time. Code words are too suspicious. Code phrases are where it's at. Imagine picking up the phone and saying sausage, boring. Now pick up the phone and say your order of sausages has arrived. Beautiful. That does work, actually. Yeah. No, what was the one from Fallout? Mine is in the shop. All is right in the world. No, it isn't right in the world. Adderall, welcome to the stream, here to make it 6. Right. Thank you all for joining. I'll see you all tomorrow. Your order of vaginas has arrived. Right. 2 things. Remind me at the end. I have a best of that's about to be released in 5
can't
minutes.
believe the last time experienced true joy was December 2023.
This is true. While the Greens have been enjoying a pretty long victory streak, Cellist, on the other hand, hasn't won since December 2023. It's amazing, really. Cellist is a former Wrigley winner as well, lest we forget. Use spoon is a slang term used to describe someone who's incredibly stupid, ignorant, or foolish. Yes. As well as the romantic setting, right? It's true. I mean, a cellist hasn't won since 2023. It's phenomenal, really, when you think about it. However, if you're wondering what we're talking about, the Doomhaus is split down the middle between those with green names and those with orange names. The greens and the oranges of the Doomhaus Discord take part at the end of every stream to determine who is the person of the century of the day. That person of the century of the day is the winner of a single run of Marbles on Stream. Now, the Greens have won 7 points on the spin, which is making the Oranges' 72 points look pitiful compared to, you know what I mean? You're mocking yourself there, Razor. Keep going. Therefore, if you would like to take part in today's Marbles and potentially either break the green streak or add to it, you must be in the Doomhaus Discord, which is linked down below. You must know which team you fight for, and you must type the word smelly. Go. We're not having vagina as the Marbles password. Right, Oranges, this is the one. This is it. This is where we break the bastard streak. We've got Schmitz for the Oranges. Come on now. Pat for the Greens. 12 for the Oranges. Radware.
Ismeli.
True for the Greens. Azar for the Greens. Azzy for the Oranges. Polo, welcome to the stream. How's it going, Polo? For the Greens. Shaggy Dan.
Istinky.
True. Bear for the Greens. Vex, welcome to the stream. How's things? For the Oranges. Cats for the Greens. Easy Green.
Isputrid.
True. Eric for the Greens. Adderall for the Greens.
Isgreen.
True. Trim for the Greens. Aqua for the Greens. Oh, Manra. For the Oranges. Santa for the Greens. Lundios, good afternoon and welcome to the stream for the Greens. Have I got Cellist? Did I miss Cellist? I missed Cellist completely. Amazing. Cellist for the Greens. We've got Cellist, Lundios, 6-4 for the Greens. Tag Slack for the Oranges. Alkirion for the Oranges. Mina for the Oranges. And Razor for the Oranges. That was a lot of orange at the end. This is the team that's going to do it. First person to pick a number 2 1 go. Chalice, thank you for the bits. Pat says what? Got it. Right, we have Schmitz, Pat, 12, Radware, Azar, Azzy, Polar, Shaggy Dan, Bear, Vex, Cats, Easy Green, Eric, Adderall, Trim, Aqua, Marnrot, Santa, Lundios, Cellist, 6-4, Tagsack, Alkirion, Mina, and Razor. 10 oranges and 15 greens. 11 oranges and 15 greens. This is good. This is good. 26 marbles out of the race. Pat says 1 gets us to the level marbles featured. 26 marbles. Enter. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1. Good. Does Vex get his first point? Does Kitten get her first point of the year? Does Chellis get his first point since 2023? Best of luck, everybody. All I want is an orange to win. Is that too much to ask? Oh, come on. So for those that weren't here for my announcement earlier, the Greens have won 7 on the spin. The Oranges are currently, 24 points behind? Best of luck. Azar's the record holder. I think this is one of the... It is. Good luck, team. Razor is in the lead as we start. A lot of orange in this, but Razor's got the central path. This is looking good. Aqua's in second place for the greens. Mindright's here. Azar's here. Yes, Razor, go on. Don't fuck this up. Go central if you can, because them things look like they're going to cause you problems. I'll take Schmitz. This is good. Alcarion dives off the level. Lundios, Mina, Tagslack, Alcarion, all dead. That was a lot of oranges, and we can't afford to lose them. So much green right now. Radware's fallen off the level. Can Schmitz get a good drop? He does. Good work from Schmitz, but there's a lot of level left to go. Eric's in second place, going left. Schmitz going right. Kitten's there with him. Azar's here too. Eric gets... This green, good fortune. Actually, it worked for Schmitz as well, but Eric does get the overtake. Is the demon going to do this? It's been a long time since Eric was the demon in question, where he used to win every unlikely situation. But this is looking strong. Orange. It made it sound like I was emotional then. Oranges do this.
Eurovision, here he come.
How did he skip the spinner? Eric. I did peg Vex as potentially being a dark horse in this one. It could happen. Oh, Eric's going in this big hole. Oh, he got out of it pretty quickly. Razor, Vex, come on. Kitten's there as well. Eric's got 3 oranges behind him. Imagine.
Boom.
Razor's picking up speed. Eric! Please be a spinner or some bullshit. Eric got too much height on that corner. Razor's got the overtake. Imagine. Vex is in the lead as well. Eric, don't do this. Eric, get hammered. Is it going to be Vex as predicted? Oh. A brand new person of the century of the day. Vex for the oranges gets his first ever point and blocks the Greens' 7 marble winning streak. Lovely. Vex, good work. There we go. Oranges finally. True. Good effort. Alright, where is it in Discord? There we go. Bang. There we go. Easy green, the crown comes off, gets shit on. That means... How many fucking marbles winners is that now? Usually we finish the year with about 28, 29. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. We've got 42 fucking marble winners this year. This is dumb. And Chellister and Kitten's still yet to get a point. Shit. Good work, Vex. Did he beat Azar's record? Did. World record as well. Imagine. That was shite, said Eric. So good. Schmitz boomed him, that's it. Eric, thank you for the bits. Schmitz, thank you for the bits. Vex, congratulations. Person of the century of the day. Aqua, Azzy, Razor, all these people got shit on. Tomorrow then. Tomorrow. This is where we have to take control, oranges. We're going to build on this. 72 to 96. There's a lot of this year left. And I'm going to rig the shit out of the Worm Olympics. So if you'd like to take part in the Worm Olympics in August, you need to be above the line for your team. However, ladies and gentlemen of the Doomhaus Discord, wait, that's set to private. Have I fucked this? Hang on. I might have busted it.
Every new come.
You might have heard Augur's voice there. I'm sorry for those that are offended by such a thing. Congratulations. Not congratulations. Boys and girls, prepare yourself for the Doomhaus Best of April 2025. Featuring clips from myself, from Chrisman, from Alcarion, from... who else is this? Siddles has actually made it into this one. Cheeky's in it. Chrisman. Everybody. All your favourites. Enjoy that. Make sure you follow everybody in the description down below. There'll be another one coming shortly. I apologise that one's so late. Is the link the correct link? It should be. And it's also featuring a lot of fucking bullshit where Mina and I are nervous about losing our hardcore characters. Enjoy that if you haven't... enjoy that if you're going to watch it. I'll also write it in Discord really quick. And then I'll do an outro and then go get ready for this raid. Give me a minute. I'm assuming that link works. Here it is. Lovely. Right, make sure you follow everybody in the description of that. Thank you all for being here today. I love you all very much. I will see you all tomorrow. Blackwing Lair and Molten Core tonight. So that's at least a good 1 hour and 40 minutes of fun. Turn off the oven. Thanks, Eric. Enjoy the best of. I'll see you all on Monday. Thank you all as always. On Monday, I'll see you all. I'm flapping. I'm flustered. Fuck. I got too excited. I've had my heart broken. Thank you for the bits, the subs, the hosts, the raids, and everything. If you're staying on the platform, look out for Friends of the Doomhaus.
Oven.
What if I haven't turned it off and I just spawn in dead tomorrow? Nobody's live right now, but keep an eye on it. Alcarion's live right now. Hang on, let me do this. The best of's out already. It's like weeks late. I'm fucked. I'm falling apart today. I'm just gonna go. Thank you all for being here. Eric, give us a final word. I love you all. Thank you for the bits, the subs, the hosts, the raids. Go watch Alcarion. I'll see you all tomorrow. Stevie.